Shalom, Makim. All right. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. All right. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone up in New York who rule well and push out this word at a high frequency. I also want to say peace, safety, and much love to the elect laboring around the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make their calling of election sure. All right. And I'm going to entitle this, The Elect Will Be Saved by UFOs or Chariots. And that is an actual mystery that's hidden amongst the mass population of the people in the world. All right. Now, everybody has heard about the salvation of so-called Jesus and the return of Jesus, but they don't have any idea that his return is going to be glorious and the skies are going to be filled with so-called UFOs. And a lot of these people, they claim to believe in the Bible. They claim to declare the Bible as their book of guidance, but then they would, out the same mouth, they would say that they don't believe in UFOs. All right. Well, we got news for you. All right. The elect is going to go home by way of those UFOs, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is going to show you. Now, these chariots, they are around. They are called the chariots of salvation in the Bible, or the chariots of Israel. And they move around in the skies of the world, of the planet Earth. All right, throughout America and throughout other continents in various parts of the earth. They are present and they hide themselves a lot of times amongst clouds. All right, they disguise themselves amongst clouds, and sometimes they manifest themselves. So it's been it's even documented history back in Rome and Greece where you had sightings of these so-called UFOs. All right. So this is Psalms chapter 104, verse 3. It says, "Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots." See? So a lot of these clouds out here that's shaped in that cylinder or disc type of form, all right, a lot of times it's chariots inside of there. And those chariots, all right, are being driven by these celestial angels, all right, angelic forces in the heavens, all right. That's why the scriptures say he made them a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Because at night you see the chariots also, and it looks like a big fireball in the sky. And that is spirit. That's energy. That's a heavy dose of energy. And by those chariots or by those UFOs, that is going to be the way that the elect is going to escape the impending doom of America. All right. It says, "Who walketh upon the wings of the wind." All right. So like I was saying, it's documented in history that these actual occurrences of these UFOs were taking place. All right. And they were written on the hieroglyphs. They were written in Greek history, Roman history, Babylonian history, all right, Persian history. And you can look this up, So the Lord is going to manifest his angelic forces, and Yahweh Shah being the top tier of those forces. All right. Verse 4: "Who maketh his angel spirits, his ministers a flaming fire." And that's what you see in the sky, man. You may see I've seen a lot of them. I've seen a lot of chariots in my time in the truth, and it's a beautiful sighting. And as soon as I see them, man, I give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah for allowing me to see that miracle. Okay. Now, I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 66, verse 16. It says, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind." All right. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is coming back with those chariots. And out of those chariots, one chariot can destroy the entire earth. All right, but he's going to come back with multiple angels, man. Multiple angelic forces, man. All right, and they're going to come back and render, the Lord's anger upon America and the wicked. It says to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. And they can shoot laser beams out of those chariots as well. And it's a video where a chariot actually disabled a nuclear missile. So this is going to be a magnificent sight, brothers. It's going to be a magnificent thing to be able to behold the majesty and the power and the strangeness of the salvation of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and to actually be one of those spirits that get to make it out of here. That's going to be a beautiful sighting, man. All right. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. It says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. All right. Now this is we're gonna actually hear those words be uttered. Come up hither. All right. That's actually Yahweh Shai is going to actually say that. All right. It says, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. Now we just read in Psalms 104 what that cloud is. It's a chariot. That's why it tells you in Isaiah the 47th chapter, the Lord will not meet thee as a man. You know. So we got to be, gather ourselves together and really try to wrap our mind around this great phenomenon that's soon to take place in the world, man. All right. And this is an actual mystery, all right, that's being revealed, because nobody else out here knew this. Nobody else out here broke down how the salvation of so-called Jesus would come. Now that we have, Yahweh Shai unlocked the seals of the understanding of the word, the prophets are able to declare that the salvation is going to come by way of so-called UFOs or chariots, man. All right. It says, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And everybody's going to see it. That's why the scriptures say in Revelation the 1st chapter, every eye shall see, and every knee shall bow, man. You can't wait till that time happens, man. And these elites know that these things exist, man. Let me get one last scripture and I'm going to close it out. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. See, and that links right up with Revelation the 11th chapter, when he said that our enemies beheld it. So they're going to see it and be troubled with fear, because these same people that they've been beating their asses and trying to kill us and destroy us and slander us, we are actually being lifted. If we are a part of that number, we are actually being extracted from the earth and being gathered into these angelic vehicles, and they are not. So they're going to be troubled, man. It says, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. All right. And what is the strangeness of it, man? A massive fleet of so-called UFOs covering the sky, wreaking havoc on America and saving the elect from the nuclear missile. It's going to be amazing, man. It says, so far beyond all that they looked for. And these people out here, they don't think that the Lord is going to perform a miracle as such, man. All right. They don't even know that the Lord has this amount of power to do so. All right. Because they're caught in the web of Babylon. So, brothers, if we strive and fight to the end, we have a good opportunity to see the fall of America and to actually partake in the glorious coming of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors once again to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect men, women, and children. Shalom.